innings. And Bodemeister is going to go out to set the pace, and I'll have another as close to him. And Pretension is up with speed to the inside. Creative Cause came out fourth, and Teeth of the Dog. Tiger Walk is down on the inside. And closer today is Went the Day Well, who's moving in between horses. And then it's Cosetti, followed by Zetterholm. Optimizer is next, and Daddy Knows Best. That first quarter was 23 and 3/5 seconds as Bodemeister barrels around that first turn in front. He leads the way by a length and a half. Pretension second. Creative Cause third to the outside. I'll Have Another is fourth as they move to the backstretch. He's 4 lengths off of Bodemeister and outside of Tiger Walk, who has the rail. Went the Day Well and Teeth of the Dog are right together, 6 lengths off the lead. And then it's Cosetti and Zetterholm, Optimizer, and Daddy Knows Best, 47 and 3. 2 seconds slower than the Kentucky Derby. An easy tempo for Bodemeister. That bodes well for him as they continue the run up the backstretch. Creative Cause is up running in second position. I'll Have Another will be 3 deep as they go into the turn. Pretension is down at the rail. Tiger Walk is ridden along for more speed. The Teeth of the Dog and Zetterholm. It is Bodemeister on top as they round the far turn. He went 3 quarters in 1:11 and 3. And Mike Smith and Bodemeister are in front by a length. Creative Cause is second. I'll Have Another. Well within striking range. Now Mario Gutierrez asks him to go. And he's 3 wide. And they're into the stretch. And it's Bodemeister coming to the 8th pole. I'll Have Another. Makes his move on the outside with 1 furlong to run. Bodemeister. I'll Have Another. Bearing down on him. It's Bodemeister. And I'll Have Another. In a dramatic finish. Can I Have Another get there? Here he comes. Here's the wire. I'll Have Another get there.
Yes!
Down Bodemeister.
Wow.
To win the Preakness. And the Triple Crown will be on the line. And Belmont Park.
Wow, he did it again.
Wow.
All the way down the stretch, grinding away. Gutierrez working on him. Finally, in the final yards, once again to catch Bodemeister and win the first 2 legs of the Triple Crown. Wow.
This horse just keeps getting better. Like we said earlier in the week, we may not have seen the best of him yet, and we still might not have. He's improving with every race. He had an impossible task when they came into the stretch with the way the fractions were.
Bodemeister had the quintessential perfect trip on the front end. Everything his own way. Hit hard turning for home down the stretch. They finished a mile and 3/16 in 1:55 and 4. An outstanding time for this racing circus. I'll Have Another just had more guts when it came right down to it.
If you don't think Gutierrez has ice water running through his veins, check out, look, I mean, everything he did was the right move. He saved ground around that turn, waited till he straightened up, down the lane, gets up and wins by a neck.
Another disappointment for Bodemeister, but again, game in defeat. Let's go to Kenny Rice.
All right, I'm with Doug O'Neill. Doug? Hey. Well, here we are again. Excuse me. Doug, this is getting to be old hat. And as they old hats, you've lost another one here. Congratulations.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Kenny. I just can't even put it into words. It's incredible. And you know, what a ride. Mario is so patient. And, man, I'm just numb. It's incredible.
Baltimore baby. Sorry. The pace as it was going out there was a little slow, about 47 and change for that half. Bodemeister on the lead. Any concern at that time?
Well, I saw 23 and change. I kind of liked where we were. You know, Bodie had to run a little bit to get to where he was, and he did slow it down. But I just thought when I saw Mario finally get him in stride mid-stretch, I just had faith he was going to get there. Whoop. And, oh, you're good, Zilla. Zilla, we got, okay, come on, these are owners right here. Yeah, but, Zilla, yeah.
Glad I'm making it way.
I think we're going to get him.
Doug, I know you're on the way to the winner's circle. Let me ask you, you talked after the Derby, you were thinking Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Obviously now thinking Triple Crown.
We're thinking Cash Call, we're thinking Redhams, we're thinking Triple Crown, baby. Come on. Baltimore, New York, come on, why not? He's a special horse, so see how he comes out of it, and he comes out of it in good shape. We're heading to New York, baby.
You're going to have to get another hat, you know.
I know. I need some hair plugs or a toupee or something.
You need another hat. He's throwing his hat into the stands again. Let's go to Donna.
Mario, Kenny Rice just got done talking to your trainer, Doug O'Neill, and he's obviously very, very happy. The dream continues to live for you. What's this mean to you?
Well, more than anything, I just
I'm glad, you know, that I keep not disappointing people, you know. I always thank everybody for the support. But like I say, it's not me, it's just him. It's just all about the horse. They just keep proving people wrong.
I have to tell you, I talked to Mike Smith after the race, and he said, you know, I slowed down the pace, but that's just a good horse, and people don't give him credit. Obviously, you support that same feeling.
Well, like I keep saying this since day one, like I believe in him because I'm on him, and he deserves to be like people to give him a shot because like nobody put him in this way. He put himself here, and then he just keep proving people. I'm so happy for him because it's just a great horse.
Like you said, the race didn't set up for him. They didn't go nearly as fast today as they did in the Kentucky Derby. Were you able to lay closer and get the position that you wanted? And were you confident throughout that you had the horse to get there?
He has a tremendous kick. If you have seen me before, like in the interviews, he has a tremendous kick in the end. Like he's more smart than I am, so I can't just wait for me till I ask him, and he goes for everything.
Well, you know the next stop is in 3 weeks. Now you have to try to go 1.5 miles. What about 1.5 miles with him?
We'll see.
All right, my last question for you. Your agent, Ivan Puick, at home watching. 86 years old, he couldn't be here. What would you say to Ivan?
Well, thanks a lot that he took the time. He took the time to, I knocked a few doors before anybody took me, and he's the only one who gave me the opportunity to work for me. So it's just, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here either. And one more thing, last time my valet said that I didn't say hello to him, so I'm going to say hello to my valet. There's Santa Anita. I didn't forget. I promised him that I wasn't going to forget.
What's his name?
Jaime.
Well done, Mario. Back to you, Tom.
Well, we've gotten to know Mario a little bit in the 2 weeks since he won the Kentucky Derby, and this young man is so humble, so appreciative of all that's been done for him, from Veracruz, Mexico, by way of Hastings Park in Vancouver, and now 2 for 2 in Triple Crown races, and with a chance to win the Triple Crown in the Belmont Stakes in 3 weeks. I don't think it'll affect him at all. He has been a delight to be around, to listen to how appreciative he is of everything that's been done for him. And certainly, top of that list is the horse. I'll have another.
I know one thing, I'd hate to play poker with Mario Gutierrez because he doesn't show his hand much. And I didn't think he had a chance right here because of the soft early fractions. But one of the things that helped him was he got behind Creative Cause around the turn and actually saved some ground once again. Waited till he straightened up for this big burst. He knows that he's got a good turn of foot. This isn't just an average horse that he's running by here right now, Randy.
And as those two draw away from the field, I got to point out, given the running time here, I don't think Bodemeister was really feeling any serious effects from the Kentucky Derby. I think he ran his race, and I'll have another just ran him down.
Yep. And Doug O'Neill, well, we know how demonstrative he can be. Threw his hat into the stands at the Derby. He kissed the trophy. He kissed Kenny Rice. There he is jumping up and down again, and there goes the hat. And Paul Redham, the philosophy professor.
How much did he bet this time?
With a hug from Zilla, who asks him if he wants another cookie, and he says, I'll have another. And disappointment again for Bob Baffert, for Jill and Bodie, as another close defeat for Bodemeister. Let's go to Bob Newmeyer.
Second the Derby, second the Preakness. What were your thoughts at the various points of call during this race today, Bob?
Well, I felt really good about where he was. He looked like he was traveling nicely down the backside, and coming to the 3/8 pole, he just sat on him. You know, the fractions were more reasonable today, so, you know, turning for home, I really thought, you know, he's going to do it. And he just got a little late there at the end, and the winner's a good horse, and it was a good horse race, and I really can't complain. We didn't win it, but my horse ran the race.
What about the respect you have not only for the winner, but his rider as well?
The rider, the winner's a good horse. You know, he'll get the respect now that he deserves. And the California horse is really tough. It just shows you, you know, they ran 1, 2, 3, and you know, I'm proud that as a trainer, my horse showed up. He ran his race, and he got beat. So that's all you can ask for.
I thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
That's Bob Baffert.
So California horses do run 1, 2, 3 as Creative Cause was third. And for Mario Gutierrez, Ronnie Franklin, Stuart Elliott, and now Mario winning the Preakness on their first ride in the Black Tie at Susan's. And Mario celebrating again just as he did 2 weeks ago. When we return to Pimlico, we'll have the full race replay. Sponsored by Pacific Life.